Porsha. So what I did was I pulled a full spread on relationship. And I kind of asked for some guidance of what you needed to know other than relationship about, something, any message whatsoever. So I'm going to kind of try to read it as a story for you, the vibes I'm getting from the spread. And if you have any questions, you can always message me after your reading, okay? Your major card you have is the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Now, Nine of Wands. You have an air sign, a water sign, and a fire sign. I feel like there is major changes happening, going on in your life. The Queen of Swords, she can be like a mother figure, always correcting. She's the one that gives the praise and say, hey, I'm proud of you for what you're doing. And, but sometimes she can be really tough and too tough. But that's just who she is, She's that way because, and I wouldn't want to say you, is that way because, sorry about that. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot. She's been lied to, she's been torn, she's been tattered, she's been through storms, she's been through wars. She is a tough bitch, okay? She's very wise, she's very cunning, she's very smart. She's more street smart than anything, okay? Very manipulative. I can't say it. Manipulative. I can't say that word. But it's to benefit her, you, in a way, It's almost like if someone's being nice, the Queen of Swords would be like, what's their angle? Why are they being nice? Basically, you have a wall up and you don't let a lot in, and that's to protect you because you've learned from the past of what can hurt you, okay, and what can deceive you. Now, I feel with him, it's almost like a motherly vibe with him between you two. I feel that you praise him a lot when he does a good job. It's like, you're like, you give him props for things that he does, and I think he loves that about you, I also feel, though, that he doesn't act as mature as he should be acting, It's almost like he's a quarter, He's only nice to get the things he wants. He's not really to the point where he can't control. He's not really to the point where he can control his emotions. He's still at that point where, he's not really in control, and he can be extremely emotional or extremely angry or extremely petty, about certain things. And I feel that at this time that he needs to be more open and more grounded and more stable of a person. But I feel that it's going to take a while. And my question to you is, your efforts in the relationship, have you seen anything out of it yet? Do you think you will? Or is he constantly just taking your energy from you? I do feel some deceitment here. Yeah, I do feel some secrets. We all have secrets. So it could be completely something different, or you could be holding back something from him. I feel that you guys deserve new beginnings. I'll keep going with the reading. I can't tell if the new beginnings are together or separate. I feel like there's a lot of people, a lot of conflict in your relationship. I feel it's like you said, you're on and off. So you got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about renewal of a love that was, and making an agreement and making promises and working towards goals. But there's too much going on, there's too much chaos, there's too many people involved, or there's too many rules and they get broken, you know. I feel like you really truly want the relationship to work, and I feel that he does too. But you guys, and I don't want to see you guys, I kind of want to say him, because I feel that you already put the work in. So I want to say he needs to start putting the work in, because I do feel that you are a true desire to him, and he is very protective over you. You know, you have two fire signs here together. You know, there is a lot of passion there, you know, and he needs to see the light and see the way. No one else is going to be able to show him with you. You know, it's like you can't even show him. Like, he has to figure it out on his own. But my question is, are you reaping any benefits yet from this relationship? You know, the cards are saying that you need to release yourself from things that no longer serve you. Now, you may come back to it, or him, or another situation at another time when you are more healed and when you're able to rise above and take care of you and not worry about other people. You know, I feel that there's a need for fast action, and there's a need for moving forward. And to do that, sometimes we do have to leave the things we love. But we always come back to it. So, you know, I'll keep going before I give my input. But, you know, it's like it has to be, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of getting that he needs to love himself more, or he loves himself too much. He's very hard to read. He has a wall up as well. Let's see. You know, I want to ask if you're still holding on to something here. I want to say trust your intuition at all times. I mean, I do sense a lot of fear here with you. It's almost like we don't really want to see the real person of who they truly are. We think we know who someone truly is until we're not with them, and then we see who they really are, and we're like almost amazed, like, to know what part of him is acting and what part of him is real. Because I feel that you think this is really temporary, but to pull yourself out of it and look at it from a different point of view and see if it's a place where, if you're just with him just to be with him, and it's a safe surroundings for you, it's a normalcy for you, or if you're ready to venture out. You know, I just feel you have so many options here, so many, especially when it comes to career and opportunity. I just feel that you need to pull back and make a priority list of the things that you really want, and not to overwhelm yourself here, because I am getting with the Fool card. You know, the Fool card is all about freedom, freedom of expression, freedom of free will, freedom of being able to say what you want to say and do what you want to do without someone else telling you what to do. So, you know, I don't know how that interacts in your present life right now. But I do want to say that, you know, you can be an empathetic healer. You know, you give so much that the warning from her is to not give all of yourself to somebody or something, because you're going to stop taking care of yourself, or you're going to start feeling tired, and you're going to need other people to uplift you in a way. But you need to open up and take in the advice when needed, okay? And to save that energy for yourself, because I do feel, you know, as a healer, you're able to move forward and you're going to be able to move forward, but there's a lot of fears here. You know, you don't want to get stuck. I feel that you will figure out what you want to do here very soon. Okay? But your final card is asking for guidance, not to be left out in the cold. So with that, I'm saying if you're going to not be with him, to at least have closure with that, whether it be going to a counselor or, you know, going to a mentor in a way and just get some closure. If you're going to move forward with him, I feel that he needs some guidance in opening up and being more mature in a way, okay, and moving forward and not staying in the now and worrying, and he needs to worry about the near future. All right, so I hope I helped, and like I said, let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in Messenger. Blessings.